Good afternoon, students. So welcome back to online mathematics class. So in today's class we are going to solve some example problems. So the first question it is, if cos x equal to minus 3 by 5, x lies in the third quadrant, find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions. So here he has given the value of cos x and he says the angle x lies in the third quadrant. Then find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions. Other 5 trigonometric functions andre yavavri? Secant x, sin x, cosecant x, tan x and cot x. We have to find all those values. So let us go ahead with the solution. So here given cos x which is equals to minus 3 divided by 5. So now take up the reciprocal. This will give us secant x. So see here, I am going to take the reciprocal. Secant x which is equals to minus, I will be writing it as it is. Then this becomes 5 by 3. So it is 5 by 3. We have got one trigonometric function value. So we have to find 4 more. So now see here, we have the standard identity, that is sin square x plus cos square x which is equals to 1. This you have studied in your 10th standard. So now we know that sin square x plus cos square x which is equals to 1. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಥೀಟಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಅಂತ ಬರಿತಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ now see here, now I have to get the value of sin square x. Then take this cos square x to the RHS. Sin square x, write it as it is, which is equals to, so now 1. ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ನ ಆರ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಸ್ ಸಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 1 minus, you know the value of cos x, it is minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. Here we have the square. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ರೀ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ which is equals to 1 minus, so negative the square, minus ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ 3 square it is 9 divided by 5 square it is 25. Now take up the LCM. 25 will be multiplied with 1. Sin square x which is equals to 25 minus 9 divided by 25. So now sin square x which is equals to 16 divided by 25. So sin square x value ಅಂದ್ರೆ 16 by 25 ಆಗಿದ್ರಿ. sin x value ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಈಗ? So this implies sin x which is equals to plus or minus 4 divided by 5. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಉಳಿತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4 by 5. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4 by 5 ಅದ, ಮೈನಸ್ 4 by 5 ಅದ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ನೀವು? ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್? ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ the x value, it depends on the angle x. X lies in the third quadrant. Third quadrant ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಎಸ್ ಟಿ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಟ್ ಎರಡೇ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವೆ ರೀ? ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಸೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ minus 4 by 5. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಡೂ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ I have to write a statement. Since x lies in third quadrant, since x lies in third quadrant, in third quadrant, sin x will be negative. Sin x will be negative. So third quadrant ಇರೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ sin x ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. This implies sin x which is equals to minus 4 by 5. So sin x minus 4 by 5 ಅದಂದ್ರೆ cosecant x ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, reciprocal of this one. So therefore, or this implies cosecant x which is equals to minus 5 by 4. Minus 5 by 4. Now we have to calculate tan x and cot x. So see here, now tan x which is equals to sin x divided by cos x. So now tan x which is equals to, what is sin x? It is minus 4 by 5. Then whole divided by cos x, it is minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. 5 and 5 get cancels. Minus by minus it is plus. Tan x which is equals to 4 by 3. Tan x which is equals to 4 by 3. Tan x ಏನು ಬಂತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದದ್ರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. The value of tan x, it is positive because x lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, tan x and cot x are positive. We have got the tan x. Then how do you find cot x? Cot x ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಈಗ? Cot x is equals to 1 by tan x. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ cot x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. So here this implies cot x which is equals to reciprocal of tan x, it is 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So here we have calculated all the 5 trigonometric functions. See here, secant x and then sin x, cosecant x, tan x and cot x. So now observe all the 6 trigonometric function values. Minus 3 by 5, minus 5 by 3, minus 4 by 5, minus 5 by 4. Here it is 4 by 3, here it is 3 by 4. Out of 6, only these two are positive. Remaining trigonometric functions are negative because x lies in the third quadrant. So this is all about the example 6. Well, the next example problem, it is 7th one. If cot x equal to minus 5 by 12, x lies in the second quadrant. Find all the other 5 trigonometric functions. Find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions. So let us write the given information. So given it is cot x which is equals to minus 5 divided by 12. So now from this we can find tan x. ಅಂದರೆ ಇದರದ್ದು ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ tan x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. So now this implies tan x which is equals to minus 12 by 5. ಅಂದರೆ minus 12 by 5. So we have got one value. Next we have to go for the standard identities. So 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 identities study ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1, and then another one is 1 plus tan square x equal to secant square x, and the third one 1 plus cot square x equal to cosecant square x. So here I will be taking 1 plus tan square x equal to secant square x. So now see here, we know that secant square x which is equals to 1 plus tan square x. 1 plus tan square x. So now secant square x which is equals to 1 plus tan x value it is minus 12 by 5, but here we have tan square, that means we have to take square to this value. So minus 12 by 5 the whole square. So now secant square x which is equals to 1, then minus the square is always plus, then plus 12 square it is 144 divided by 5 square it is 25. Take up the LCM. 25 will be multiplied with 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೂ 1 ಇರ್ತದೆ ರೀ. ಸೊ ದ LCM of 1 and 25 it is 25. Secant square x which is equals to 25 plus 144 divided by 25. Simplify this now. So here secant square x which is equals to 169 divided by 25. Secant square x equal to this one. What about secant x? Take square root on both the sides. So here secant x which is equals to plus or minus 13 divided by 5. Plus or minus 13 by 5. So here secant x has got two values, plus 13 by 5 and minus 13 by 5. Which one you are going to take now? Again, it depends on the angle x. X lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, only sin x and cosecant x are positive, whereas remaining trigonometric ratios must be negative. See here, since x lies in second quadrant, secant x value will be negative. Secant x will be negative. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ therefore secant x which is equals to ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ರೀ, minus 13 divided by 5. So we have got secant x, that means we can write the value of cos x. ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ cos x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. See here we have cos x which is equals to ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ರೀ, minus 5 divided by 13. This is the value of cos x. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸಿಕ್ಕು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. We have calculated tan x, secant x and cos x. Now we will have to calculate sin x and cosecant x value. So see here, we know that tan x equal to, tan x which is equals to sin x divided by cos x. ಹೌದ್ರೆ? ನಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕೀಗ? sin x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ cos x ಟು ದ LHS. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ tan x into cos x which is equals to sin x. ಅಂದರೆ sin x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ರೀ ಈಗ? tan x into cos x. So we have tan x and cos x value. Let us substitute. Sin x which is equals to tan x, it is minus 12 by 5. Then into cos x, it is minus 5 by 13. So now 5 and 5 get cancels. Then minus into minus, it is plus 12 by 13. Sin x which is equals to 12 divided by 13. So we have got sin x value. From this we can easily get the value of cosecant x. This implies cosecant x which is equals to reciprocal of sin x, it is 13 divided by 12. So we have got all the 5 trigonometric function values. So here one more thing, sin x value can be calculated by using the other formula, that is sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So sin square x is going to be 1 minus cos square x. ನೀವು ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿನೂ sin x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ರಿ, ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಎನ್ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಇವನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎನ್ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 7. Well, the next example it is example number 8. Find the value of sin 31 pi divided by 3. So in our previous classes we have discussed about the values of sin x and cos x repeats after every 2 pi or 360 degree interval. So that statement we have to write now. See here, we know that the value of sin x repeats after an interval of 2 pi, after an interval of 2 pi. So let us take up the given question. Sin 31 pi divided by 3, which is equals to, so now this can be written as sin 10 pi plus pi by 3, 10 pi plus pi by 3. So see here, multiply, if you take up the LCM, 3 will be multiplied with 10. 3 into 10 pi will be 30 pi. 30 pi plus pi, it is 31 pi divided by 3. 31 pi divided by 3 I have written in this particular form. See here, if you don't understand this, let us divide 31 by 3. Is that clear? Then 3 tens are 30, the remainder is 1. So now here we have the pi. 31 by 3 can be written as 31 pi by 3 can be written as, so here quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. What is the quotient? It is 10 plus 1 by 3 remainder divided by divisor into pi. Now multiply pi with these two terms, we get 10 pi plus 1 by 3 into pi, or pi by 3. So that is why I have written in this particular form. So now come back to the 8th example. Well, so see here, so now sin, so here 10 pi can be written as 5 into 2 pi. So it is 5 into 2 pi plus pi by 3. So now this is there in the form of sin 2n pi plus x. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು ನೀವು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ sin 2n, it is 5 into pi plus pi by 3. So sin 2n pi plus x will be sin x, because the value of sin x repeats after every 2 pi interval. That is the reason I have written this statement in the beginning. So now see here, so this is nothing but sin pi by 3. So here we have to write, since sin 2n pi plus x, which is equals to sin x, So now what is the value of sin pi by 3? Pi by 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? It is 60 degree. So what is the value of sin 60 degree? It is root 3 by 2. root 3 divided by 2. So this is the required answer for the example number 8. Well, the example 9 it is, find the value of cos minus 1710 degree. So here we know that the value of cos x repeats after an interval of 2 pi radian or 360 degree. So I read the given question as it is. So here, therefore, cos minus 1710 degree, which is equals to, so cos, so now it is in the form of cos theta. Now cos theta can be written as cos 2n pi plus theta. See here, cos 2n pi plus x, which is equals to cos x. ಹೌದ್ರಿ, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅದ ನಮಗೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಕಾಸ್ 2n pi ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಬರಿಬೋದು ರೀ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ 360 ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಸಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಯರ್ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್, ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಾವು 360 ತಗೋರಿ, 360 ಇಂಟು 4 ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 360 ಇಂಟು 3 ಅಂತೂ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. 360 ಇಂಟು 4 ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0, ದೆನ್ 14, 1440 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 360 ಇಂಟು 5 ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 360 ಇಂಟು 5 ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0, again 0, then 5 into 3 it is 15 plus 3 it is 18. Yes, we get 1800, which is nearest to this value. Now cos x can be written as cos 2n pi plus x. See here I write 5 into 360 degree, 5 into 360 degree, then plus 2n pi plus x. X means minus 1710. It is minus 1710 degree. Then which is equals to cos, so this is nothing but 1800 degree, plus into minus it is minus 1710 degree. So now cos which is equals to cos, this will give us 90 degree. What is the value of cos 90 degree? It will be 0. So overall here cos minus 1710 value will be 0. So this is all about the 9th example problem. With this we have completed all the example problems. In tomorrow's class we are going to start with the exercise 3.2.